It is castle storming time. That's right, things have come to a head here in Baldur's Gate 3, where the usurper of the barony of Baldur's Gate, Lord Gortash, is about to meet an untimely end, as we are on the very edge of his throne room. His Steel Watcher robot guardians have been felled, and the party looks slightly different than if you recall at the end of last episode. I actually did go back to camp and swap out a couple members. Specifically, I wanted to bring Karlach because her quest, or at least part of her quest, depends upon sort of confronting Gortash's betrayal of her. So hopefully they have some sort of interesting dialogue. She can get some closure as we begin to make preparations to force an early resignation from him, from his office. Now, the other thing I do want to knock out before we go in here is that a little while back, after raiding the Wizard Tower of Loroican, I believe it was, we picked up this Scroll of Summoning, Summon Diva, which we have not done yet. So we have this Cambion here behind us, but if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the celestial, if not outright angelic, equivalent. So, Gale, would you like to do the honors, please? Nice. Look at this guy. He's looking ripped as heck. Let's see, what can you do? You can do Wrathful Smite. You can do Revivify. That's very nice. And those are the main things you can do. And you can fly, I guess. But so can the Cambion. Interesting. I guess he's got more hit points. And he does radiant damage. Okay, so it looks like he's a little bit better of a frontline fighter than the Cambion, who has got more kind of ranged abilities. But we got angels, we got devils, and we have a song in our hearts as we prepare to make our grand entrance. So here we go. We're going to exit turn-based mode and head on inside.
Very well.
Oh. Well, I guess there's not going to be any monologuing. There's not going to be any back and forth. We're just going for it. We're just going for it. Okay. So who do we have here? Gortash has a Shell of Resistance. What does this do? He has immunity to thunder damage, resistance to everything else, and an extra bonus action, 10 feet of extra movement speed, while he is within this force curtain. Now, can these be destroyed? It looks like they can. Incineration Caster. This device will overheat at the end of the round, dealing a bunch of fire damage to all creatures caught in the blast. I do not know how close we would need to be within that splash zone, but let us try not to find out. And it looks like there's quite a few of these all over the place. They're here in the middle, it looks like. Deranged Force Curtain. A malfunctioning Force Curtain is making Gortash vulnerable to elemental damage. Oh, he is vulnerable right now? No, it doesn't look like he is. Maybe this Force Curtain itself is vulnerable, right? Yeah, to lightning and bludgeoning, I guess. So we need to find a way to take out all these little Force Curtain components. Fortunately, I think we picked a very good side to enter. Because we are not... If we were here in the middle, we would probably be getting lit up from all of these curtains. Force Curtain active. Alright, so we need to search out all of the Force Curtain conduits, detonate them, and then... ooh, Grenade Impeller. Wow, he's got all kinds of little tricks up his sleeve. This will launch a concussion grenade at the end of the round, dealing a bunch of thunder damage to all caught in the blast. I wonder what the range on that is. Grenades, force curtains. Okay. Now the question is when there's a grenade thingy right here. So we need to find a way to do at least 10 damage, right? Yeah. Which I think we can do, given what we have at our disposal. So for instance, Wrathful Smite. I don't suppose I can fly up in the air and attack, can I? I wouldn't think so. I could come over here and start just tanking and trying to draw their fire, I suppose. Why don't we do that? And also, I kind of just want to see what the range of these force curtains are, so this will give me an idea of concussion grenade. Ooh, where's that? Oh, it's right here. Can I throw it? I probably can throw it, but the diva does not have the throw action. Whoa! It's a lot of damage. Fortunately, it's happening at the end of the round, so if we can maybe get somebody in here who can throw it, then I think that's probably the move. That's probably the puzzle to solve, you know? Alright, Wrathful Smite, let's try it. Nice, they're frightened. That was a decent chunk of damage as well. Okay, let's see what Gortash has up his sleeve.
Allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn.
That's a bold strategy coming over here by yourself without your little posse. Alright, the Cambion also cannot throw. I'm wondering, do I need to destroy these malfunctioning force curtains? Or are they going to be permanently... offline, I wonder. I'm not quite sure I understand the mechanic quite yet. Let's maybe go ahead and get within his threatened radius. Or at least closer. We'll get as close as we possibly can, and we'll just start popping a few shots at him. Why not? Alright. We have drawn first blood. The Flaming Fists are coming up in here. Ensnaring Strike on Penelope. Let's Cutting Words that, so that we don't need to worry about getting stuck in one place. Ooh, okay. And I failed. Well, okay, that's too bad. Hopefully we won't need to move. But fortunately, Gortash is within our line of sight, so... Honestly, if we just hang tight over here, then pretty much everything over here becomes irrelevant. I've just kind of realized that, you know? Karlach, if you were to jump right here, I realize... You know, raging would be preferable. Oh, I can fly. I still have fly cast. Yes. Okay. Hang on. I want to fly over here. I want to throw this grenade. Beautiful. Where can I throw it? Where can I throw it? I would like to throw it on somebody whose turn it's already been. I don't want to hit the civilian if I can. Footman Dinu, if I can help it. I would provoke an attack of opportunity. The throw is an action. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. They're frightened, so they're going to have disadvantage on attacks. I believe that's how it works. So we'll take an attack of opportunity, but I believe it'll be at disadvantage. Yeah. Cool. So I'm over here. Oh no, it's still there. That's not what... I thought I would have taken it with me. Well, that sucks. Okay, somebody else is going to have to do that, apparently. That was a total misplay. Shoot. Alright, well, let's just do a basic longbow attack on this guy. Critical hit. Cool. Not very much damage for a crit, is it? And this is probably... We'll take this oil of sharpness. Why not? This is already going great. We can do a dominate person on somebody. Probably not Gortash. I could get this guy to be on our side. That would be alright. I would love to maybe get another mage. Maybe this, this Earth Digger, but... Let's do this first. I'm gonna Misty Step over here. And I'm just gonna I'm not gonna play around. I'm just gonna throw this like normally, like a normal person. I could even throw it at these incineration thingies, you know what I mean? Like, what if I were to toss it like... I guess that one wouldn't necessarily work. But like this one. Oh, the grenade just blew up. Cool. Alright, I guess that's it for Wyll. Which leaves Penelope. Let's go ahead and play our song. If we have access to it. Where is our song? It's up here. Ooh, or we could do ghouls, actually. This is a ghoul-tacular option. Let's go there. Nice. All summons on deck. Here we go. And the nice thing is, whenever they attack, or whenever they get destroyed, they explode. So Gortash should take a little bit of damage from that, is the hope. Conjure Fire Elemental. Did I counterspell that? Sure. Probably don't need that in our life right now. Probably don't need that in our life right now. Alright, our last ghoul ally. And Gortash is either going to take damage from this grenade, or he's about to take 4 opportunity attacks. Either of which I'm sure is something he wants. I'm going to make a beeline for this ladder, I think, is what I want to do. And I almost want to go ahead and chuck this Artistry of War spell at him. Let's go for our big damage first. Or even Disintegrate? Is that too much? Is that being dramatic? I mean, it is Gortash, so we want all of this. I think we're going to go all in on him. How much damage did that do? A lot. He's already halfway down. That's pretty cool. Alright, his guards are rushing in, but I have a feeling it might be too little too late for them. Let's see. You're going to attack my angel boy. Okay. Honestly, we're doing fine here. Is there another grenade that got tossed? There was. Now, where'd the other grenades go? Why didn't... Why didn't they explode right here? There's a ton of grenades right here. And they're about to explode, and they haven't. Is Gortash really just gonna get got by his own grenade? You know? Same thing for these guys, or unless they have immunity to it. I guess he does have resistance to it, right? Gortash does. He has... Yeah, he has resistance to thunder, so that's what these do. But resistance is not immunity, so he's still going to take a little bit of a punch. Oh, that's disappointing. Let's see what he decides to do here.
This city is mine.
Whoa, okay. Well, you successfully killed my ghouls. Avatar of Tyranny, whoa. What did he change into? He went like all Mortal Kombat. Whoa. Tyrant's Bindings. Yeah. We're going to counterspell that. For sure. Honestly, probably going to do a higher level. We're going to try a... What level do I want to do? Let's do a 4th level counterspell from Gale. Did we succeed? I think we successfully counterspelled that. Okay, so he's achieved his final form. He's immune to thunder, fire, and force. That explains that. Bane has come to Gortash's aid. He has 150 temp HP advantage to strength saving throws and strength ability checks, and now has fearsome new powers. Very ominous, but still just a man. Oh, manifestation of tyranny? What does that mean? Well, that's really cool. All servants of Bane around this character gain an additional +1 strength. This effect can stack. So all of these little summon things. Oh, and there are quite a few of them. Okay. Well, this is actually perfect for the Cambion. We'll do one here. Do one here. And we'll do one here. Alright, so a couple of them have been dealt with. I'll just stay here in the middle and hang out. Ensnaring strike on me. Yeah, I'll cutting words that, I guess. I guess it still worked. I've had poor success against this archer. And here comes a second archer, so watch out. I might have to use a Misty Step. Oh, actually, this is fine. He's going that way instead of the other way.
Forever dauntless.
Okay, Wyll. I wonder if we should Dimension Door away from this, I think we will. Let's take them, and let's go over here. I know it's a tiny Dimension Door, you know, travel distance, but I think it's worth it. And, ooh, here's an idea. Can we use a Mage Hand to throw? I'm gonna try. Wouldn't that be fun if the Mage Hand just go around throwing concussion grenades back at everything? And Fiendish Resistance, let's become resistant to thunder damage, I think. Just in case there's any grenade shenanigans. And let's get up here next to Karlach and turn. Penelope is already a little bit lower in health than I would like. So first of all, we'll chug one of those. And then... I'm wondering, a wall of fire or a wall of ice would be maybe worthwhile putting across here so that they can't keep getting shots at me. Or would that be a waste? I also have magic missile, but there's not enough. I don't think it would do quite enough damage to take out these tyranny thingies altogether. That's why I'm reluctant. Let's see. Oh, I should have summoned. I should have summoned us. That was too bad. I mean, I guess I still could. Give them something else to shoot at. Let's do Karlach first, I think, is what I want to do. So she's going to rage. And then she's going to do... come over here and do a reckless attack on Gortash. Okay. And we're going to go again. Alright, chipping away pretty nicely, and that's it for her. What if Penelope were to, like, Misty Step up here? Oh, they actually have their own opportunity attacks and everything. Huh. Interesting. I mean, I could do just... I guess if I upcast Magic Missile, then that might be okay. Because I would need to do approximately... let's see, 2 to 5 force damage means an average of 3.5 damage. So I would need 3 per manifestation of tyranny, so I could take out like 2 of them. I don't know if that's worth burning a higher level spell slot on. Tough call, man. Sunbeam? Maybe. Sunbeam is always handy. Ooh, look at that. I could hit Gortash. I would hit the manifestation of whatever over here, and I would hit hit this archer in the back. I think I'm going to go for it. Here we go. Nice. So that guy's almost dead. That avatar thingy is gone. He is successfully blinded, so he has disadvantage. Sunbeam is great. Slow, huh? Wyll, are you just going to be my counterspell, like, expert? I think so. I know warlock spell slots are precious, but we also do just have regular scrolls to supplement if we need to. Alright, I don't love being right here next to Gortash. I think I should be okay to move over here without taking an opportunity attack. I mean, I've got my big 6th level slot if I wanted to just burn it on Gortash. I think now would be the time, right? Ooh, 20%, so he's probably going to save. And we'll probably only take... What's half of 75? Like 35 damage. Just fine. Be a little underwhelming. Or I could do an ice storm right here. And just hit... I would hit the... Oh, I won't... never mind. I was going to be like... I would hit the Mage Hand, but Mage Hand would not be affected since Gale is an Evocation Wizard. I think we'll do that. We'll make it difficult terrain here. Whoa! Wow. Oh, okay. So casting it on the grenade made it explode, which promptly killed everybody. So there's 2 archers, a mage, and Gortash left. That was pretty incredible. Well done, Gale. Probably the MVP play so far. Okay. You know what? I'm going to say these grenades, probably not an amazing idea. Just considering how it's really done more damage to Gortash's people than they have to me. I'll be honest. Lady Durnbold's bodyguard. Oh, they've heard the disturbance from downstairs, so they've run up here. I thought we were going to get around that. That's fine. We can handle them. Totally fine. When are they gonna go? She's not gonna go for a round. Lady Dernbold's attendant, and so neither of them are gonna go this round, so I would be pretty safe. Yeah, so here's what I'll do. I'll fly over here. I'll take out this manifestation of tyranny. And that'll have the added effect of maybe they will focus on me, which will free Wyll up to do other more important stuff. Alright, Gortash, what do you have up your sleeve?
You chose to suffer.
Opportunity attack from Karlach, yes.
Die.
I think so. Malfunctioning shell of resistance. Another thing of Tyrant's Bindings. Let's do another 4th level counterspell. And then maybe even throw in a 3rd from Gale. That's double counterspell, I realize that, but it's important to me. Yeah, see, that was... See, Penelope failed, so Gale saved us here. Good thing that he's blinded, right? My goodness. Alright, that grenade is going to explode, so we want to get away from there ASAP. I'm going to fly over... Actually, I'm going to take the high ground up here, I think. Because I would like to take out this manifestation. Let's do one here. Can I hit any of the other ones? That one I can't hit. That one I can't hit. I could move forward a little bit, but... Nah, it's okay. I'll just hit 2 and 3 here. Sweet. Alright, we're chipping away, right? So that's good. Honestly, you can shoot at him all day. Honestly, you'd be doing me a favor. You'd be doing me a favor. I am so glad that we came up this way on this balcony as opposed to making a confrontation here in the middle, because that would be such a mess.
This is my
Such a mess. Alright, honestly, Wyll, we're just going to triple Eldritch Blast this guy. That's the most important thing right now. Oh, immune to force damage. Yeah, that's what I get for not reading. Let's pop this extra elixir to get a spell slot back. Why didn't I get a spell slot back? Okay, well, Wyll's turn was a little bit of a wash. That sucks. Okay. Well, anyway, what's done is done. I do have these, casting spells is blocked. Why is it blocked? What status effect do I have on me? Maybe I can't cast spells when I'm raging. Maybe that's the trade-off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we'll just do a reckless attack anyway. And again. And then Frenzied Strike. Okay, we've almost chipped away at his temp HP. Let's get as close as possible. I'm going to cast Sunbeam again. Hopefully only hit him. There we go. 64 damage. Whoa, he is on death's door right now. Do I have a potion of speed anywhere? I don't, but somebody else might. Ooh, Karlach does. Karlach does. Karlach, send that to Penelope.
To push my luck again.
I'm going to chug this potion of speed, which allows me to cast Sunbeam once again. Man, how great is it that Sunbeam is a concentration spell, so I can cast it twice in a round. She is gone. Or, he is gone. By virtue of her, is what I was looking to say. Well, it's okay. It's a little bit of a shame that Karlach never got to chat with him, but I imagine she'll still get some satisfaction out of seeing his demise. Okay, I guess we still have to finish up taking care of his peeps. which, you know, at this point, why can't you just surrender? Like, sure, we'll counterspell with Wyll. Wyll has been a very defensively significant player here, just dishing out the counterspells. Hasn't done much offensively, but it's not his fault that Eldritch Blast is not super viable. All right, at this point, let's save our spells, I guess. Let's just do a simple fire bolt. I keep forgetting I have this. The next spell that I cast doesn't cast a spell slot, so I could get one free 6th level spell if I wanted to. It's fine. Honestly, we didn't even need it. So, there's that. Oh, great. All these bodyguards keep coming up the stairs. Well, I guess we're not over yet. We're not done yet, folks. Just stay tuned, I guess. Alright, Angel coming in hot. Ooh, about to explode. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All of the Bane powers have gone away, which is nice. Let's focus down on this mage if we can. Pretty good, halfway dead. They're gonna have disadvantage, I think, on me because I have the high ground. Oh, they still hit. Whatever.
On the victor's path.
I have disadvantage on them. Disadvantage on them. Let's see if we can make her go prone. So we're gonna do Reckless, Backbreaker. Oh no, wait. Reckless attack first, and then Backbreaker. There we go, with advantage. Cutting words. She's prone, and then Frenzied Strike. Sure. How do you miss a prone person? Anyway, so what that does is it allows Wyll to fire not at disadvantage because the person next to me is prone. What I'm going to do with that is come over here and finish off this mage if I can. I'll just do all 3 into him. Probably overkill? Yeah, serious overkill, but now we don't have to worry about any magical shenanigans. So Penelope, what should we do for you? We'll do the sword song now. So we'll give some buffs to the team. Let's move slightly closer to give that to Wyll. And I still have I forgot I have Sunbeam to cast. So the angel is going to take a little bit of damage. Oh, he's about to take a lot of damage because I'm about to detonate this grenade, but worth it. Yeah. Single-handedly murdered just about everybody. Lady Oberon and Lady Durnbolt are the lucky ones. They only have to wait a little bit longer for me to kill them. Alright, they're quite crispy. Oh, that's what the incinerator looks like if you were wondering. Whoa, where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? I guess they're just all coming up the stairs, huh? I mean, that's fine by me. I'm happy to just sit up here and play defense for a while. I'm just gonna stay tucked over here. I don't think there's much good in me going over there with my angel friend. Alright, she's standing back up. Gonna attack Karlach. Honestly, it's fine. Karlach's raging. I'm not too worried about her. Not really worried about her at all. Honestly, don't get into a fight with a barbarian, much less Karlach of all people. You know, that seems like super ill-advised. Ranged attack. on her, I guess. She's a magey type. Spend 20 feet of your movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. Yeah, let's do that. So we're braced. That means we do better damage. Nice. And once more. Cool, and then Frenzied Strike. Ooh, can I throw? Too heavy to throw. What can I throw at them? I could throw this smoke powder barrel. What would that be like? I've been carrying around the smoke powder barrel from Act 1. And, I don't know, I probably could save it for a boss, but I think this is pretty funny. Watch this. Oh, wow. This guy, props to him for not instantly just being disintegrated into a million trillion pieces.
Light on my feet.
Alright, Sunbeam. Gonna take care of him. I feel super duper powerful right now. Oh, I'm hasted too. I forgot. Forgot that I'm hasted. So, okay. Get me right here. And let's do this Sunbeam here. Wow, what a fight. So now what? Now everybody in the city loves us, right? Because Gortash is dead. Let's talk to Karlach first, I guess.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
Okay. Let's go do that pronto.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
Let's let her work it out.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Okay, now maybe we bring it in for a hug. But you're not. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end. That's true. I don't want you to die. It makes no sense. Maybe we can fix your engine, stabilize it. Yeah, I don't want you to die, for sure.
It's evil. I was so young when this fucker betrayed me. So naive. They stole my heart before I even knew what I had. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment, the fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness, all of it, so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Well, what can you say to that? I mean, she's right. It's totally unfair. Like, all those years were stolen from her. And I don't know what kind of comfort I can offer because we have not been very successful in finding a long-term solution. I would do anything to change it, but I just can't.
You could try. You got a wish spell in that pack of yours.
Oh, I mean, if only I did.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together. I think that's very true. I mean, if you want me to come with you and just, I don't know, spend it vacationing somewhere, I'm up for it, you know?
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Oh, Carlac, I love you too.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
I think we all love you. Oh, she actually, no kidding, dipped out. That wasn't just a thing they had her say. Like, she has actually gone out, which totally fair, totally understandable. All right, so what I'm going to do now, as is our tradition, I'm going to probably short rest. I'm going to go around and loot everything. And then once we've done that, if there's anything in particular of interest here, I'll bring you back for it. If not, we might go back to camp and think about our next steps. So let me do that real quick. And here we are back at camp. There was really not much to be had there in the castle. So essentially the things that we found on Gortash, let's just go through that real quick. There was a hand. I'm not sure why we cut off his hand, but we have it now. You know, I figure that would be important to point out. We have this Gauntlet of the Tyrant. Unarmed attacks deal additional force damage. I was thinking, I don't know who I want to give this to. Maybe to Wyll, just because casting Mage Hand as a bonus action is not like super duper necessary for him. And having an extra command could be pretty nice. Yeah, I've talked myself into it. Let's do that. And then maybe we'll send this somewhere else. We got his Netherstone, which is very nice. And then we got a crossbow. We got a cool robe for Gale, if he wants it. This Cloth of Authority, although it's not as good as the one he's currently rocking. And that's about it. Those are the highlights. So there's another note from Orin here we want to read.
A letter from Orin. What does
You
she
have
want?
done well, underling. Baldur's Gate gags on Gortash's gall, and your little pet still has eyes to witness it. Now, to do proper honor to the Murder Lord, you must submit yourself to trial in the Murder Tribunal. Remember, Sicarius. Succeed there, and you may find me in Baal's temple, deep below the tyrant's rotted cobbles. In that unholy sanctum, the Murder Lord will watch our blood duel at last. I will keep your minion safe until then, unless it misbehaves. Orin. Great. Well, that actually does help me know what to do a little bit. So that means next stop is to go to the Murder Tribunal, which we already started, I think, to kind of find in the in that graveyard in Baldur's Gate. Let's go chat with somebody wants to talk to us. Who is it that wants to talk to us now? Oh, Karlach, of course, yeah. She went off feeling all kinds of emotions, and I think it's time to check in with her.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
I've been worried about you. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me.
Well, good.
Did I miss
I
anything
agree with
important?
Karlach. Well, villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse drew nearer.
Nothing out of the ordinary then.
Yeah, par for the course.
You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this.
Yeah, but
And
we have
yet-
each other.
We're fine.
We are. I
In
agree.
this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
Not strange at all. Not strange at all. If you're happy, I'm happy. That's truer word has not been spoken.
In that case, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me
Oh.
when it's time for me to go?
Yeah, of course.
I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Karlach, anything. Whatever you want, for sure.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Yeah, as am I. As am I. I don't know. I don't know if she wants to
These boots have seen everything.
to make another run for it. Who do we want to take to the murder tribunal? So essentially, whoever we would take, we would likely. I don't know. Would we need to do both the murder tribunal and Orin in the same day? I'm not sure. I say let's try to make some progress in the murder tribunal and then see if we can long rest in between. We have Gale and we have Wyll. I mean, I don't see why Karlach wouldn't be up for going back out, right?
Hey, soldier.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, nope, she's down. She's up for it. So, with that being said, where do we need to go? We probably need to go to... what is it? Here, I think? To this region? Actually, here's this. Let me get us into the graveyard. And we'll go ahead and take a little peek in what lies beneath. So here we are in the Candle Hallow tombstone area. Apparently it's accessible through this little shop, which nobody is manned by the look of it. Already looted the chest, but there is one additional little clue. Of course, I mean, everybody knows it's a movable bookcase. The question is how. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide, for what is behind death but murder? And looking around in this room, only real sign of death we have here is this butterfly painting. So, who's strong? Karlach? Can you do the honors and just move it off here? And behind death, behind this skull, is the murder button, apparently.
Not as bad as it could have.
And there we are.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Sicarius. We already know that is the passphrase. I wonder, are we going to have to fight our way through this tribunal, or is this more something where they're going to vet us, you know? Like they're going to give us some kind of weird murdery test to see how well we do at killing people. I feel like they're not necessarily going to kill us on sight because they want to see if, you know, if there's any chance that we join them, is my suspicion. Alright, what do we have here?
Flaming fists this way.
Oh. I mean, that's not us. And there's probably trapped, so... That's cool. Alright, I don't see anything in there. Tribunal, antechamber. Oh, there's some guys already. That which guards. Death Knight. Whoa, that's cool. That which lurks and that which watches. Nice. Hello. Well met, gentlemen. Or ladies. It's kind of hard to tell.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
I killed to be here and took the victim's hand as proof. There you go.
A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
I guess that's why we cut off Gortash's hand. Is that so we would have something nice and grisly to demonstrate to them. The Murder Tribunal. Great. Whoa, okay. Echo of Amelison, Echo of Sendai, and Echo of Ilasera. What do they do? When the ghost dies, Saravok will be permanently hastened and unaffected by paralysis, restraints, or any attempt. Okay, so I have a feeling that there's going to be a big confrontation in here. So perhaps I don't want to trigger that quite yet, right? Yeah, this looks like fighting time. So maybe we'll stop a wee bit early. Because I get the impression maybe we close the door behind us so that they don't enter whatever fight we're about to engage in on. We'll figure out this whole murder tribunal business. We've entered it. Yep. We should explore within to find the Baal cult. It looks like we are about to chat with them, and I imagine to fight some kind of person that they're summoning. And then once we've fought them, I mean, there's really not much else to do other than kill Orin. And then I think we're going to save Raphael for last. So we'll kill Orin. We'll get the... we will get the final Netherstone. Or maybe we'll do Raphael first. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. But we'll either do Raphael or Orin and then the other one. And then that's pretty much it. Because companion-wise... Lae'zel is basically tied to the Raphael quest, and Gale is tied to the end game. So with that, very interesting Gortash fight, very explodey, and I can't help but feel that the way we entered the fight through this side window really gave us a leg up, so to speak, and then 2, all the grenades that they were chucking at us because the angle was so poor for them meant that we were able to use those to our advantage, which made for some pretty satisfying big booms. Thank you so much for watching. I'm really feeling it, this whole end game vibe. But I'm loving some of these big fights that we're knocking out here towards the end, and I hope you are enjoying it as well. So next time, Murder Tribunal. Can't wait for that. I'm sure it'll be a killer episode, and I'll see you then.